And hello, Sean Brady, bringing another fun, fabulous interview here at Lunch with Ernest, and I'm here with Mike, my man, Richter. How's it going, man?
It's going really good.
I know.
It's going very good.
It's going very good. All right, so the thing I wanted to have Mike share with you, and he and I have connected, I don't know, what, a couple, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
It's been a while, but I always wanted to get Mike on because he does awesome credit restoration. And while I haven't used it because I don't need that, I know, it's a great thing, but I know there's other people that are out there that do, and I did a lot of things to improve my credit along the way, so you can help those other people. And I always love, so first, how long have you been in the industry overall?
Industry from mortgage through credit, 25 years.
That's a long
Plus.
time.
Yeah, I started this company about 7 years ago.
7 years ago. And
Yeah.
you were a mortgage banker before that.
Correct.
And then, I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but I had some issues with 2008.
Yeah, good
We'll
times.
leave that in the past, 10 years ago. But the fun thing there was that you realized you didn't want to do mortgage anymore.
Correct.
And now, you had well, you tell the story. It's your story.
Well, out of mortgage,
Yeah.
some people that were in credit restoration asked me to get involved with it because of my wholesale experience and the mortgage experience.
Yes.
You understand credit.
Yes.
You know what that's all about.
Yes.
So I him and hawed for a long time, finally got into it and realized how well we were helping people, plus that's how you control your own paycheck.
Yes.
And, you know, I was with them for about a year, thought I could do things a little bit better.
Yeah.
We split ways.
Okay.
And here I am 7 years later, helping people and loving it.
Wow. And so what? Because without their credit, or what? So what do you love about? Because I know what I would think of if I was saying it. But tell the camera and tell the people out there what do you love about helping people with their credit?
Can I give an experience of yesterday? that
Yeah,
happened? So
absolutely.
I have a new client that came in, disabled vet,
Wow.
$30,000 in student loan,
Okay.
all in collections, all in bad shape. And we sat down for an hour on a conference call with him when I finally met him face to face and realized who and what he was.
Yes.
And the type of person and the injuries and an amazing individual. And he was freaking out because a $500 a month payment on student loans was
Yes.
going to stress out their family.
Wow.
An hour and a half later, he left my office with a $29 a month payment on the same student loans for the next 12 months, and then a possible forgiveness on some of those loans after they come out of default in 9 months.
Wow.
That made me ecstatic all day yesterday. I was, why are you so happy? It's like, because I had a good day.
I just helped this dude.
I might not have done anything else yesterday.
Right.
But I did that, and that's the kind of stuff that you go home and you're like, yeah, that made me feel good.
I did good today.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And when we can do that day after day,
Yeah.
and people's lives are improved, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a win-win situation.
That's so awesome. So, what are some things? Because this video it goes on the internet, so there might be people on the other side of the planet, right?
Yes.
That we'll never see in person, unfortunately. But what are a couple of nuggets that you just wish more people knew about credit restoration?
You know, it's not rocket science. I probably shouldn't say that. It's really easy. It's just a matter of the system is really broken and it's really hard to navigate through, and that's why people give up and don't answer the phone call, don't open junk mail, answer the phone call, reply to the junk mail letters, and people on the other line will talk to you, and it can prevent it from going onto your credit report while you work it out.
So pick up the phone, open up the mail. Don't be afraid. People aren't going to slaughter you. They just want to work things out too.
Right. And the majority of, everybody has different credit issues for different reasons.
Sure.
But the majority of stuff that's always on somebody's report when they have issues are medical accounts, medical bills.
Okay.
And the doctors, the hospitals, they will all work with you and keep it out of collections even for a very, very small payment a month. Just something. So just talk to them, communicate, and open up mail and answer the phone.
Right. Because there is a way to keep integrity for all sides.
Right.
Right? So it's just a matter of picking up the phone, opening up the letter, getting a communication when you need help, and you're
Right.
So where can they reach you? What's your website?
It's RCRSadvisors.com.
Okay.
And we can always be reached at 414-276-5884.
And you know this guy behind us.
I know
He's got a
Ernest.
fabulous haircut. So
Yes.
we're here with Ernest Martinez at Midland States Bank now. And how long have you been working with him? He's been in the business a while.
I met Ernest when I was I think when I was doing wholesale stuff. So
So it's a good long time.
10
a decade.
10 years. Yeah.
Trying to do that
Yeah.
even when I'm good.
That's awesome.
So it's good.
And so you've had a relationship ever since, and you work together well with him and other mortgage lenders.
Yeah, love it. You know, a lot of people, a lot of real estate, a lot of mortgage guys out there.
And what would be another thing that someone, again, if they never saw you in person or they're never going to see in this pilot plan, what would you recommend that they do besides just opening up the letters and taking the first step?
Oh, you did.
I mean, we do all our consultations over the phone at no cost. So if anybody ever had, yes,
No cost.
a lot of people don't need our services.
Okay.
So a 5-minute conversation is easy to look at somebody's credit, answer their calls, you know, and move on. And if they need us and they want to hire us and they like what we said, then they're our client. If not, they move on. They're happy. We get a good reputation from that, and everybody's happy.
That's perfect. So not everybody should go through this process,
No.
but at least you should know what your options are.
Absolutely.
That's great. Well, Mike Richter, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for taking the time on this podcast.
Thank you very
I'm glad we
much.
finally had some time to do it.
We did, because I keep avoiding you.
He said he didn't like being on camera. I'm like, oh, it's a phone. It's not a real camera.
Exactly.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you. And for
you very
everybody
much.
listening on the podcast, thanks for listening in. And for you out there in video land, thanks for watching. And hopefully this was beneficial to you. And if we don't see you in person, we'll see you on social media.